Hey guys, welcome to YouTube. Sorry I'm not looking my best. I'm really tired. I'm nursing two dogs. I'll tell you the story. What it is, I had my boys are four, Flash and Scruffy, two male dogs. I decided not to get them done because I didn't want them to lose their testicles. Anyway, long story short, I didn't know that by getting your dog castrated has beneficials, like like for dog cancer and things like that, testicle cancer. And also my male dogs, they just kept on fighting. Not just fighting over like daft silly things, like if a dog come on the telly, they'd just turn on each other and fight each other. Or if I'm working them both on the lead and there was another dog outside, they'd just turn and fight each other. Just things like that. And it was just getting to the point where just anything on the telly was just aggravating him, really. And they'd just get into a fight, and it wasn't just a silly scuffle, it was a really, really bad fight, to the point where, I had to, one time, I know it sounds awful, but I had to put my finger up one of the bottoms to, for it to let go of the other one, and that didn't work. That just got him real angry. And then I had to grab the testicles because you don't want to hit your dog, arm your dog to get your dog off the other one. That you just don't do that. So anyway, so I grabbed the testicles, squeezed them. I know that wasn't the way forward, but the vet said I did the right thing. So anyway, to get them apart, and it was just like that. Just like they'd have like they'd have not three fights, but two fights a week, and it was just getting to the point where I didn't want to see that. It was just cruel on each other. Do you know what I mean? So then I saw a dog behavioural specialist, and he recommended getting him castrated. And I thought, at four, getting him castrated. So he said, yeah, he said, get him castrated. It could 60% help with aggression and dog behaviour. So I thought, oh, great, I'll do that. So anyway, I rang up the vets, explained to the vets. The vet said, great. The vet said, but getting the nervous dog done won't do any good. It'll just make him more nervous. But I didn't listen. Anyway, the nervous one is not more nervous. He's just nervous because he's got a dog helmet on, that's all. So I'm hoping that the one that's nervous ain't going to get more nervous later on down the line. So anyway, so I got him castrated. The procedure went really well, went home. The vet said, would you like an helmet? And my husband said, no, we don't want an helmet. He'll be fine. So anyway, licking away, I had to stop them from licking, and then through licking they got sore. So anyway, it got to the point where Flash couldn't wee, he couldn't poo. So I took him back to the vets, and the vet said to Flash, Flash, there's no reason why you can't stand up and walk, because he won't walking. Flash, you can walk, the vet's saying. Flash, you can go to the toilet and you can wee and poo. And it was just like that. And he just won't wee and poo in the garden. So I have to like take him out in the garden, not in the garden. I had to take him out in the street on his lead to take him out to do his business, because that's the only way he'll do it, and he'll only wee on his lead. So that's what I've been doing. So anyway, the vet said that some from the licking they can get like complications and stuff like that. But the operation went really well. I think like the boys are like suffering because they've had it done like later in life, and they should have had it done, when there was a puppy. Do you know what I mean? Cut my eyebrows. I need to get them cut, guys. So anyway, so they are doing well, but I'm having to nurse Flashback to health because Flash ain't drinking. So every couple of hours, I'm having to syringe water into him. I'm really tired, guys. I'm having to give him regular medication, regular pain medicine from the vets, and cream from the vets. So I'm doing that. And they've got this cream I have to put gloves on, so I have to put it on both of them twice a day, on the testicles and the leg, from where it's sore. So I do that twice a day. And then I give him pain meds three times a day. So they've got plenty of pain meds. So, and they're just like resting in the cage. Like Scruffy won't come out. When I go in the kitchen, like potter around in the kitchen, he'll maybe come out of his cage and he'll look around and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm nursing him back to health. I just want him to get better. But they're just crate training as well. They're in and out the crate, so they're not even seeing each other as well. I'm not letting them see each other until until my son gets back off holiday on Friday. I'm not going to let them see each other because I want to nurse them back to health. I don't want them to have a scruffle, do you know what I mean? So I'm doing my best to keep them safe and to keep them hydrated. And they've just had some chicken this morning with the medication. So my advice to you, if you're going to get your pet castrated, make sure you get all the information, make sure it's right for you and your pet, and do it when they're a puppy. Don't do it later on in life like I've done, because they really do suffer, guys. It's absolutely awful to see. So this is an update about castration. So if you think about getting a pet, a pet's for life, not for a gift, not for Christmas, not for a birthday, and then just to give away, a pet is for life, guys. Yeah, doing it my way, it's tiring, it's exhausting, but I've had to do it. So yeah, guys, if you're getting a pet, it's for life, and they need all your love and all your energy. I've got 8, and they take up all my energy. It's honestly, I wouldn't change things, absolutely not, because I love my pets. Just with them being poorly, it's really difficult, guys. So that's my story about castration. Thanks, guys. Bye.